Get in here. I have my tea in my baby Jesus cup. This is a cup I got down at our Mother of La Leche shrine in Florida, in St. Augustine. Anyway, get on in here. Justin's here right now. He brought me some stuff to look at and some pretty notes from everybody. Y'all are so sweet. You're just so sweet. And Miss Emily in Australia, I know it's really late there. It's like 3 a.m. Thank you for your note to Ben. He was quite touched by it. And I had never heard of Saint Peregrine. And I've been studying about Saint Peregrine, who's the patron saint for those who are suffering with the affliction of cancer. So I've been studying about it and the miracle that happened in his life, and the miracle that happened when he passed and people came to his funeral. So everybody, it's all good. It's all good. I got cold, so I had to put on a shirt. It's my celebratory shirt. It's my favorite shirt, but my favorite shirt is like a 3X, and this one is a 1X. So print your control journal. It's time to pick a topic. Yep. And I don't know if y'all have noticed, we have y'all help us to keep Fly Lady free. You really do. You help us to keep Fly Lady free. And it's because of the purchases that you make, the support that you give us. But there's a button on our Facebook page. Facebook gave us this button of 6 weeks ago or so, and I set it all up, and I forgot about it. And Justin reminded me today, have you looked at the supporters page? And there's a ton of y'all on there, so thank you so much. I will start doing something special for all of you that are my personal supporters on Facebook. And there's a button below where you're watching us that you can become a supporter at any amount you want to pick. So we're going to do a show right now. We got 200 people in here. I'm going to pull a topic out of my little wise old owl. Get things set up for tomorrow, because tomorrow will be Anti-Procrastination Day, and I've missed Ben's calls twice today. The phone system messes up all the time, and I've missed his calls twice today. So but the status on his parole hearing page has changed. So this is a good sign. It's back to pending, which is great. It was nothing, and now it's pending. So last time it was pending, it only took 1 day. So I'm standing ready I'm acting as if it's going to happen. It's the faith of a mustard seed. I even have a mustard seed right here. Because we got to get him out of prison, and we got to get him with some good food, and we got to get him in treatment. So, here's what I pulled out of my little wise old owl today. Find joy in everything. Now, let me tell you about finding joy. Back when Robert and I first got married, and shortly thereafter, I became a county commissioner. In January of 1999, I became a county commissioner. And I was a part of 17 committees that I got put on because I was a county commissioner. And the bureaucracy of being a county commissioner drives you nuts. I mean, I had a different bag for every committee because I couldn't remember what to take. So I had a little tote bag for the Juvenile Crime Prevention Committee. I had a bag for planning. I just had a bag for everything. I had a bag that I would take to the commissioner meetings. And we had to do building exercises in a lot of meetings. And one time somebody asked me what my personal motto was. Well, I didn't have one. And then I just, out of the clear blue, I figure it's the Holy Spirit working. Out of the clear blue, it said to me, you know, the Holy Spirit just said to find joy in everything I do and to be a devoted, loving wife to my sweet darling. I mean, it poured out of me so fast, I didn't even know what hit me. And then I got to thinking about it over the years. If I am doing the first, to find joy in everything I do, then I am the second. You know, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And me just, mottos should be short. So to find joy in everything I do. If I don't find joy in it, it means it needs to go away. And joy is what we make of it. You know, I've been having a lot of fun the last few days, getting everything staged at the front door, ready to leave at a moment's notice to meet Ben. Patty will leave, I'll leave, we'll meet in Knoxville. It'll all be good. And we will get there and pick him up. So when I find joy in everything I do, everything, from writing a book, Leanne and I are working on a new book, a sister to the Body Clutter book, and we're having a lot of fun doing it. We're having so much fun building this book, one page at a time, and it's coming together. It really is. We've got a plan, and we're finding joy, even joy in failure. Like this morning, I gained 1/2 pound. Did it upset me? No, I looked at what I did yesterday and started picking it apart just a little bit at a time. Just picking at, doing a triage on what happened and how it set me up to gain weight. And that's okay because it didn't deter me from doing it. But I found joy in it by sitting down this morning. First thing, I get on Messenger with Leanne and say, "Oh, I gained 1/2 pound. Here's what my blood sugar was when I went to bed. Here's what it is now." And we just looked at everything I did yesterday and we addressed it. So look for the silver lining. Find joy in everything you do. And when this happens, you are truly flying, finally loving yourself. If you're not finding joy in something, it might mean that you need to back away from that one thing. Really and truly. If you're not finding joy in something, that means it's not too much fun for you. So here's to finding that joy. I have a friend, Tammy. She picks a word every year that is her word for the year to focus on. And she usually puts it up on her wall. And one year it was joy. And I sent her a cup that said joy on it. And I think I sent her something to put on the wall that said joy. One year it was hope. And, finding hope. Faith is the evidence. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. I have faith. One year it was faith for her. One year it was hope. Here we go. Pick your word. What is your word going to be for next year in 2020? What is your word going to be? You never know. One year my word was patience. And patience is hard. Patience is one of the most difficult things you can do. But when you have patience, don't worry about tomorrow, God's going to take care of things. We have to let go and let God. We can't keep taking it back. So it's up to us to find the joy. Find the joy in the little things. That's what St. Therese did. She found the joy in the little way of everything from sweeping a floor to dusting to washing blood-soaked handkerchiefs of the nuns that had tuberculosis. She found the joy. She found the joy in helping an invalid sister go to dinner at night who grumbled all the time. She found the joy in these things. And when you study the lives of the saints, you realize they're just normal people like us who suffer greatly, but they found joy in their suffering. And that's sort of what I told Ben the other day. There's a reason for your suffering. We are going... Eileen, I'm so proud of you for drinking tea and not Mountain Dew. That's wonderful. I'm just about to cry. That's so wonderful. Because we've got to get rid of those sodas. We have to get rid of the sodas. We have to find joy in the food we're eating. And when you're eating food, this is our topic yesterday, when you're eating food that fuels your body, not fuels the cancer, fuels your body with good nutrition, sound nutrition. It's the foundation of our health. So let's drink up and realize there's joy in everything. You just have to look for it. Look for the silver lining. Many years ago, Robert and I were hiking, and we were staying pretty close in our steps. It was kind of fun, and when I hike, I get this musical theme to kind of go with. I sing a song in my head. I'm not singing it out loud, but I sing a song in my head. And I said, honey, what song are you singing in your head? Because he does the same thing. And he was singing, Look for the Union Label. And I was singing, Look for the Silver Lining. And it's the same tune, but it was two different songs. And it was just kind of nice. I was looking for the silver lining. He was looking for the Union Label. So here's to finding that joy in a song, in the simple things that you do, sitting down with me and enjoying a cup of tea. We can do this. We can do this. Simple joy. And sometimes you may have to put the word up on your bathroom mirror. Tape it to your bathroom mirror. And be focused on finding that joy. I mean, you can adopt this word for the next 3 months. Well, the next 2 months and a week. So we can find joy in everything we do. We just have to look for it. Just have to look for it. I don't have to go up to the Cradle of Forestry for a great place to walk. I have a place right here in my yard. We have... Robert calls it the upper glade and the lower glade, and he has a big rock he's uncovered. He's fixing a bench to go out there for us to sit on. So I'm going to start taking little joyful walks with him in the woods. So find that joy. Remember that joy. What used to give you great joy? Uncover that again. I love you all. And thank you for becoming a supporter on our Facebook page. That's just the sweetest thing I've ever seen. And, don't forget, we're closing out on the mop and half price on the multi-wand. And then we got Rubber Scrubbers. And the best Christmas present of all is our calendars. Our calendars. People love these things. And our pink rags, put a pack in your cart, and we'll send you another pack for free. They make great Christmas presents. So let's start thinking clutter-free gifts. And when you do this, you're just gonna fly through the holidays. It's gonna be so much fun. You're not gonna believe it. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock for Anti-Procrastination Day. Leanne loves the mini calendar, by the way. Talk to you later.